Okay, it shows that it will be minus infinity to 9.6 and 10.4 up to infinity. Let's check. Okay, there is some problem again. You know where we were missing? We were not putting union there. Is there are two expressions, so the solution should be union of two of them. So when after solving this expression, our solution set will becomes minus infinity to 11.4 union 12.6 up to infinity. We are again doing here a mistake. Instead of putting a comma, so let's check. Yeah, good job, thank you. So where will our graph start? Minus infinity to 11.4, both will be, or both graph will be open. So in D they are both open, minus infinity to 11.4 and 12.6. so let's check it. Fantastic, thank you. Let's move to our next question. Our scores becomes 47.06. Acme movers charges 120 plus 30 per hour to move household goods across town. Hanks movers charges 45 per hour. For what length of time does it cost less to hire Hank movers? It costs less to hire Hank movers for time less than how many hours? So we will check. We will solve it that 150 plus 30 into per hour. 30 hour is greater than 45h, so it becomes less than, I think, 8. So let's check it. Yeah, that's excellent, thank you. Our score becomes 50% as we reach to 18th question. So determine any relative maxima or minima of the function at the intervals on which of the function increasing or decreasing. F of x is this. Does the function have a relative maximum or minimum? Yeah, it's have a relative maximum. Let's check. I think so. Yeah, excellent. The relative maximum occurs at x is equal to 4.5, has a value of y 6.25. It shows here in a graph, you can see it. So let's check it. Yeah, excellent, thank you. Let's move. On what interval is the function increasing? At which interval? Function is increasing at 4.5 to 6.5. Sorry. Yeah, 4.5 to, at x is 4.5 and y is, so let's check it at one times. Sorry. Oh, it's increasing from minus infinity to y 6.25. I think it's no. Okay, let's do some. So what we did wrong is x is this x-axis, it's minus infinity to, yeah, 4.5. the function is increasing, so let's check it. Oh, fantastic, thank you. Let's move. Decreasing, at which point it's decreasing? 3.5 to infinity. So let's go to the view and example. Is it's increasing minus infinity to minus 6 and 0 to plus infinity. Good job. So continue to see more. Function is decreasing. Decreasing is minus 6 to 0. In this, the function is decreasing. Excellent, thank you. Graph the function, estimate the interval. We will have to just plot the graph. Yeah, we'll click it to enlarge the graph. 5 minus x mod. We will make a table by putting values of x and y. So it's a table. When we put x in the expression, it gives out 3 minus 2 into 3. So let's put the values. I have plotted this graph, so let's check it. Yeah, excellent, thank you. The function is increasing on the interval. In which interval x is increasing? X is increasing in the interval of 0 to 5. In this interval x is increasing. Okay, so we put it that the function has a relative maximum at the value of maximum. Where is the maximum? Is 5 at where x is 0, and the function is decreasing at 0 to infinity is decreasing, and increasing is minus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 is increasing. Now relative minimum, there is no relative minimum, doesn't exist. Yeah, thank you. So let's move to other question. Graph the function using the given window. Find the intervals on which the function is increasing, decreasing, and find any relative maxima or minima. So in A, f of x is this minus 4 into minus 8 into 8. So let's check it that the function is increasing up to minus 0 to 0.8 and 0.8 to infinity. Now let's check where it's decreasing, minus infinity to this and 0 into this. Yeah, fantastic, thank you. Let's continue. So our next question is there any relative maxima? Where does they occur? So yes, there is a relative maxima when x is equal to 0. Thank you. When x is 0, the graph goes up to some points, maybe 2, 3 or 4. It's relative maxima. Yes, the graph 0 minima when x is equal to at what value the graph goes to minima. X is equal to some value is 0.882. X is equal to 0.882. Then sorry, is there are two relative minimas at x is equal to plus 0.882 and x is equal to minus 0.882. So we'll have to put a comma in between them and we have to write both. So that's nice one, thank you. Let's move to our next question. So in our next question, a device is used in golf to estimate the distance d in yards to a hole near the size in inches that the 8 feet pin appears to be in a viewfinder. The viewfinder is held 15 inches from the viewer's eye.